Welcome back to the podcast. It's your boy Divij, episode 93. Divij's Den. Christian Yee over here talking shit. You can't go. Actually, well, you know what?
Let's go. Let's go hit some balls.
Okay,
Let's go hit some balls. To see
I'm not even gonna talk. I
hit a bucket, 180 balls, all of them good.
All of them.
All of them.
Okay. The thing is, the range is very different than the course. Every hole is different. Bro.
I understand. For
The
me, it was all for consistency, and that was it. There was a level of consistency. I was like, damn, all right.
That's true. No, I appreciate the fact. If I want anyone to golf well, it's you. Like, I want you to be able to play well.
Bro.
Anyways, yeah, dude. Fuck, bro. My brain's kind of fried right now.
What'd you do? Why is it fried?
I woke up late. No, I don't go out anymore. I don't do any of that. But I woke up late, and then I was just like, bro, I was like in a weird mood, and then I feel better now because I went to the farmer's market.
Mm-hmm.
You ever been to a farmer's market?
I love the farmer's market. Are you kidding me?
It's just like peaceful.
Yeah, I love the farmer's market. Which one did you go to?
Hollywood. Yeah, I usually go to the one in Melrose, but
that's not the one at the Grove, right?
No.
Hollywood. You know farmers markets are only on Sunday usually?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that?
That's a good question. I think there's something like extra peaceful about Sundays, you know? It's like it's God's day and it's like a time to just chill, bro. And dude, it's fun because you get to like watch babies and families walk around. And it's like, one day I'm going to have that. You know?
They're a bunch of, farmers market attracts a lot of attractive people too. Because everyone cares about their health and well-being and everything. And
yeah.
So, like, if you want to go pick up a little good-looking hottie,
it's
farmer's
fucking
market.
So true. I think, like, living in LA, I was always like, oh, I got to go out. I got to hit the clubs to get girls. But really, bro, it's yoga classes and farmer's markets.
People that care about their well-being and health and their mental, I think, are probably the most attractive people. Generally speaking, there's a good correlation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, where are you looking to find your...
Yeah. Like you were said, like if you're like obese and overweight, it's like you probably don't feel too well about yourself. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. That could be a hot take, but...
Yeah. Huh. I think as I enter this new realm of trying to potentially find a partner... Suitable
baby mama.
Yeah, baby mama. I think I'm going to just hit the farmer's market every Sunday and then yoga classes. And that's it.
You know, have you ever done Pilates?
I haven't. It's kind of intimidating, bro, to be honest.
I haven't either. I kind of want to try it, though.
The reformer?
Yeah, whatever that look. It looks like a big rubber band.
Big rubber band, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to try that, though.
We should do it, bro. Pilates. They have heated Pilates. They have regular Pilates.
Yeah.
All types of Pilates.
I'm down. I'm down. I'm trying to hit the gym.
Yeah, I was gonna buy you a sandwich, and then I was like,
20 pounds. You know, it's not my fault though. I mean, it is my fault because you're in control of yourself. But if you get with a girl and she wants to eat all the time, she's gonna be like, "Hey, I want dinner." I'm like, "Oh, I just ate. I'm not hungry." "Oh, okay. I don't want to eat alone." Or like, and then you feel bad. You're like, "Oh, okay. Well, I don't want you to go hungry." So we go out to eat. "Oh, I want hot pot." "Oh, isn't hot pot all you can eat?" She's like, "Yeah." Like, oh, okay.
You just get like
so you have to
eating.
You have to go. Yeah. "Oh, I want dessert." Like, what do you? And she's like, "I want froyo." "Okay, well, you're not gonna get one."
She like guilt trips.
Yeah, you're not gonna get one.
Eating?
I'm like, "No, I don't want froyo." She's, "Oh, I don't want froyo anymore." and then you're like, you got it, and then it's like this is a recurring cycle every fucking day, and that's how you put on relationship weight. I didn't realize it because I would always just say no. But then you get guilt tripped because this is her love language or whatever, her quality time, and you're not giving it to her. And then soon you're 20 pounds overweight.
But honestly, that's facts. But also being single, like last night I was at the crib by myself, Saturday night, watching a fucking Emma Watson movie, like in misery. Like I was super happy, but I was also like, damn, like I could be out, I could be like talking to girls, And what else is there to do is fucking eat. So I fucking made a bunch of desserts, And so I think either way, whether you're in a relationship or you're single, like it's easy to get fat unless you have the self-control that you need.
But it's not even self-control. It's like I say no. I don't want you. Right now, I'm not hungry because I ate fucking KFC last night. at midnight.
Well, it doesn't help that you're a food content creator too. It's like, and you work in the food industry.
No,
like, that's your life, bro.
I get you. But it's still, it's like I wouldn't struggle as much as I do. It's the other half that's making me struggle. And I'm not pointing the finger.
You're pointing the finger.
I'm pointing the finger. But today you want to go work out after this?
Yeah,
because I need to go work out or be out, golf or something. I need to do something.
Yeah.
I got a gut now.
You're charged up and you're ready to fucking.
This coffee is strong as fuck.
Yeah, you're on one today. I like it because I'm right here. Like I'm low today, and you're like up here. So I think we're balancing each other out, which is great.
Yeah.
That's what friends do, you know.
Yeah.
Balance each other out. What else is up, man? What's good in the life of Christian Yee?
Oh shit. So I think I need to go get dental surgery finally. But I was looking at Turkey, bro.
Like a turkey or the country?
The country turkey. You know how turkeys, you know how everyone's getting their shit done in Turkey?
The hair.
Turkey is the place to go, I guess, for like cosmetic procedure.
Or Mexico.
Yeah, whatever. So, but I was thinking like here, if I got my teeth done, I'm looking at like 11 G's to get this like a couple teeth replaced. In Turkey, you get it done for like $2,500. I was like, oh fuck.
But you gotta pay for the flight.
Flight is not going to be $8,000.
It's not going to be $8,000.
Yeah, like
you'll still save like 6-7 G's.
Shitload of money. So, kind of planning a Turkey trip. Business,
that's dope.
Yeah, business is good. It's it's 2024 has been really nice to me, honestly.
Amazing.
Yeah, and then other than that, I got no friends.
Same.
Yeah, I got no social life anymore.
Same.
The only time I'm getting drunk, I'm singing karaoke, and that's
not same
in my living room, and that's it.
That's good, bro.
That's my life nowadays.
It seems like a very great life.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I think I struggle though because, obviously you're single, but if you get into a relationship, you always have someone else that you have to consider, and she requires a lot of social interaction, and I don't. I just have my boys. I have you, check in with you, hang out with you.
Small circle.
Yeah, I have my family's in here and whatever. I have my people around me that keep me good. So I don't need too much social interaction, but she does. And
then you kind of get dragged into it.
Yeah, like, and I don't really care for some of these people. That sounds mean.
Ooh,
that sounds mean.
That's cool.
You
didn't say any names.
Yeah, that sounds a little mean. But also another thing is like with another half is she had a family member pass away last night.
No way.
Last night. And first her auntie passed away last night. So she got to go to tomorrow to fly out to the Midwest.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's
a bummer.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Last night, and I just heard the phone calls like, hey, like we had to pull the plug, and
so it was expected. Like they knew she was gonna pass to some degree.
It was a stroke. It was it just happened, and then they put her on life support, and then she was breathing okay, so they took her off the ventilator, and then 2 hours later she's gasping for air, so they put her back on the ventilator, but at that point it's like the doctors are like, hey, she's paralyzed from the waist down, vegetable, like the call is up to you. So it's like, so
I feel like
pull the plug and,
at that point, bro, at least I guess we can only speak for ourselves. Like I wouldn't want to be a vegetable. Like I'd rather just save my family the misery. And
vegetable, nonverbal, can't do anything. All she can do is blink.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So they made the decision, and last night 10 p.m. we're watching TV, and it was just, hey, she's gone.
So.
Yeah. We got to make arrangements. So that was pretty alarming. But I mean that it had to.
It's alarming, but I mean let's take a step back. Like let's peel into this, right?
Yeah.
It's alarming, but it's inevitable.
Yep.
Right? Mm-hmm. And brother, like we're all just flesh, dog. Like this is temporary flesh.
Mm-hmm.
It's all gonna go. Like we're all gonna end up in the fucking ground at some point. And so the way that I'm looking, and we talked about this on the last podcast, like the way that I'm looking at death now is like, if it's my time to go to heaven and be with God, which I can't wait.
Yeah.
Like let's celebrate that. Like let the funeral be a fucking party, you know? Like let it be like, and I know it's hard. It's easier said than done, but like
Yeah,
I just think that perspective is important because otherwise, like the grieving process and sadness could just like make you succumb to that.
Yeah.
Or like, you know?
I think you just gotta and you just gotta live your life in that way too, so people know that, and just keep reminding people, hey, like we need to celebrate my time that I was here when it's time to go, and not be sad. But I think that's something you have to live your life like that for people to because dude, if anyone were to go like you were to go, that would fuck a lot of people up, dude.
Yeah,
because a lot of people care about you, you know.
Ditto.
So it would be tough, yeah.
And that's why it's important to give people the flowers while they're here, bro. Like, dude, for the last 2 months, every day, probably like 3 months, I've been buying my mom flowers every single day, and she fucking hates it because she's like, she gotta like take care of it, she gotta water it, and I'm like, I don't care, lady. Like, I'm giving you your flowers now because I know one day, eventually, hopefully not anytime soon, but I'm gonna be going into a graveyard and putting it on your tombstone. Like, I'd rather hand you the flowers while you're here. And it's like that, it's so important, bro, to like, and that's why I was sad because this morning I was like, I saw Lee's sandwiches and I was like, fuck, I want to get this guy a sandwich. And then I got caught, I was like praying and stuff, so I got distracted, and then I was like, fuck, like I should have got this guy a sandwich because you deserve a sandwich, bro.
I appreciate that. That's really nice of you, man. That's really nice to think of you. You know, hey, it's the thought that counts, and
I'm gonna get you a sandwich after this.
That's great. You know, I ate a sandwich yesterday though, so you really don't have to, man. And I'm full, bro.
Okay,
so,
we'll get you a salad.
A salad,
a sweet green salad.
That's great, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. But I agree, man. We got to really just be grateful for the time we have here and stop and not like take it for granted, and don't be sad when people go if they lived a good life.
Yeah. Isn't it trippy how people like, we've talked about this before, but fuck it. Like, it's trippy how people like Michael Jackson, Prince, like all the most influential people who did so much stuff when they were on this planet. Yeah. You know, they die and then we kind of all just forget about them a little bit. And so it's like, what about layman people like us who are like normal, who maybe don't have that cultural significance? Like, are we going to be remembered?
I don't think so. Definitely not. Unless you made a... Like, dude, if you ask a lot of Gen Zers... Yeah. I bet you they don't even know who Michael Jackson is.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So, but maybe it's just about who you touch when you're here, like the people that your little circle, you know, even if it's like 5 people that show up to the funeral and they love you, maybe that's all that matters is like...
How does that saying go? It's like... People won't remember what you did, but how you made them feel.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. So I guess just treat people nicely, right?
Treat people nicely, bro. Yeah. Make them laugh. Make them happy. Like,
dude, sometimes I don't, I mean, I would say I'm a pretty nice guy, but sometimes I struggle with that. Treat people nicely.
Come on. You're like such a nice person, bro.
Bro, I find myself being pretty like just, I didn't notice it, but, my other half just like reminds me like, hey, that was kind of mean. Like,
because maybe it's to people that you don't care about, or people that you don't know.
Yeah. But I don't know. The way I talk to you is very candid, and we just talk to each other. We just let each other flow. But if I say something that doesn't sit well with her, she'll remind me. She'll be like, hey, that wasn't nice. And I'm like, and then I find it like more often than not, I'm like, damn, maybe I'm kind of a mean person.
No, it's not me. I think that's way better than being a yes man and being like, you know, like beating around the bush. Like, you're straight up.
Yeah. It's good. So I'm just trying to be mindful of what I say and how I describe people.
Yeah. It's important. Yeah. To like it's not good to treat people poorly.
I don't treat people poorly. No, you don't. Maybe I might say something that harsh. Harsh that I probably wouldn't say if we were having a face-to-face conversation, you know? Yeah. So I'm trying to like speak about people how I would speak to them to their face.
I mean, dude, I think it's a great quality, and I think it's better that you're doing it to them in their eyes and like behind their back, or like, you know? Right. Yeah, because that's never good. Yeah. I want to talk about biohacking today. I think it's interesting. So, do you follow Dr. Yeah. What
is biohacking to you?
Biohacking to me is like how to optimize human performance, right? Okay. So like, there's various buckets, and I'm no fucking expert, right? I'm just spitting what I've learned from people like Dr. Huberman or Ben Greenfield or whatever. And it's like, we all have our certain human requirements every day, right? Our hydration levels, our sleep levels, nutrition levels, like all these things to make sure that we're just like literally at minimum doing fine and able to exist. And so I'm very fascinated by like how to optimize that level of minimum need so that everything above our minimum need is super amazing, right? So like getting the right amount of potassium, salt, like B12, like how many hours of sleep should you get, or like what kind of foods should you eat at certain times of the day? Like that to me is very fascinating. Yeah. And so I've been watching a lot of different like biohacking people and kind of taking on like tips and tricks into how to optimize. And there's so many different things that we can do as humans to like be more efficient.
What's something that sticks out to you?
There's a few things. So not having caffeine for the first 90 minutes of the day. So we're good.
That one up.
We're good.
Oh, you did? That one. This is caffeinated.
Yeah, but you've been up for more than 90 minutes, right?
I mean, I woke up. So no, bro, because I woke up at 8 today, and then we're here at 9:30, and I'm already halfway down on coffee, bro.
Okay, so you fucked up.
Yeah, I fucked up.
But yeah, like so, like allowing. I don't know exactly what the chemistry or like the biological terms are, because I'm not a fucking biohacker, but like allowing your body to naturally caffeinate and then hitting it with the artificial caffeine, because this is actually decaf, but it's the most stimulating drug in the world, or the most common drug in the world. So there's that. There's getting enough sunlight so that in the morning, especially, so that your circadian rhythm is optimized. Morning stretching, like intermittent fasting, bro. I could go on and on, bro.
Question. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Those are all like natural things. What about like, I hear a lot of biohackers talk about like nootropics, stuff like that.
I don't even know what that means.
You don't know what nootropics are?
No.
Sounds crazy. They're like supplements. But they're not like pharmaceuticals or anything. They're just like kind of like research chemicals almost, like, but they're supplements.
Like functional mushroom
stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Functional mushrooms. Yeah. Those I would maybe be considered. Those are pretty natural.
Yeah. They are natural.
How do you feel about those? Do you think those help?
I like them.
You like them?
I take them. Yeah. I take reishi, lion's mane, shiitake, cordyceps, and turkey tail, and chaga. All 6.
I know this is kind of weird, but my sister moved out, and so I helped her move last weekend. Yeah. Bro, I got Homeboy's company's mud water. They sent it to her.
Mud water?
Remember what's the dude?
Oasis adaptogens.
Oasis adaptogens. Okay. Yeah. They sent her the thing, and I was like, oh shit, what is this? She's like, take whatever you want. I found the mud water.
It's pretty good, right?
I tried it when we met the founder, but
yeah.
It was just weird because how did it get to her?
I don't know. Well, they both live in downtown. So maybe.
Yeah, you can see his building from.
Maybe they're
from
neighbors.
Her building. No, they are.
Yeah. But dude, no, mushrooms have been great for me. Like I've been taking these wellness drops from a company called Life Cycle, and you take like 2 milliliters of lion's mane, chaga, and there's another one in the morning, and then during the evening, I take a cordyceps in the morning, which is for like maximizing human potential or whatever, which I don't know how this shit works, or if maybe it's a placebo, bro. I don't know, but I've been feeling more energized, and I've been feeling. I take turkey tail when I have the largest meal of my day, and it helps with digestion. And so I don't know. It's been interesting.
I mean, man, that's an interesting concept too. Is it placebo or is it really working? It's like, are you tricking your mind or is it really making you better?
Right.
I don't know. So
I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's all how you feel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah, it's lit. I was at the farmer's market right now, and this lady was selling almond butter with maple syrup, and it had mushrooms in it. So I got a jar. You should try
almond butter with maple syrup.
It's like a sweet almond butter, but it has mushrooms in it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm about to go eat some of that shit right now.
Dude, I like the way mushrooms taste. I could eat mushrooms all day.
I feel like you could eat anything.
Except for a couple things, but...
Penis. But I don't know, maybe you eat that shit
dude,
too.
I don't know.
Just kidding.
Yeah, so that's good though.
Yeah. Should we get into our topics, bro?
I'm down. There's
quite a few. This is where we get our clips.
Kick it off.
Because no one watches the long form. They just care about the fucking clips. Our clips have been doing all right.
It's consistency.
10,000, 11,000.
Yeah.
Not terrible. We had one on TikTok that hit a couple 100,000.
Is it ours or the one with George?
No, it's ours.
Oh, nice.
Our clips. Yeah. It's us talking about travel and how travel is like stupid in 2024.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
You led that one.
Yeah, that shit went viral.
That's funny.
Okay, so topics. This one's interesting because I remember following the story, but Alec Baldwin is being indicted on a manslaughter charge. I'm going to redo that. Famous actor Alec Baldwin has been indicted on a manslaughter charge in the Rust shooting. I don't know if you heard about this, but he accidentally shot one of the prop ladies on set of a movie called Rust, and she died. And so he's potentially facing up to 18 months in prison. And he says that he didn't do it. Yeah,
he's fucked. He was being negligent, and you see his career kind of just went down the shitter after that.
Yeah.
Poor Alec Baldwin, but actually not poor Alec Baldwin. He should have been a little bit more careful.
Actually.
He's very rich, yeah. But how does that happen? A prop, like, there's a real gun in the prop department? That's loaded?
Yeah. So to my understanding, it was actually the prop lady's fault for not... he didn't kill the prop lady. He killed a camera lady, I think. But the prop lady didn't remove the bullets, and I guess they used a real one instead of the fake one. And I guess he pulled the trigger and just shot her, bro.
I mean, he's an actor. How is he? I think a couple people to blame, but he's an actor, and it's a prop gun.
Yeah. Like, he shouldn't be liable, in my opinion. Like, this should be, A, I'm sure he has insurance, but B, this should be like the production companies or the
production
prop
company is the negligent party. Yeah. How is there a real gun that's loaded?
Like, how is he supposed to know that that's a fucking real gun? Like, he's just there to do his job. So I don't think he should be facing any charges, but I'm not going to lie to you. If you Google Alec Baldwin and you look at like his previous clips and stuff, the dude has anger management problems. Like, he's mad as fuck all the time. There's so many videos of him in public, like, harassing people and like.
Really?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. How long ago was that? Did this happen?
Couple years.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
His career went down the shitter.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. Poor Alec Baldwin. Is he related to Haley Baldwin?
I don't know. I don't know.
Must be.
He might be. You know, the nepotism.
We got
kids.
a yes. So
he is.
Is it uncle? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Her uncle.
So is Haley Baldwin famous because she's a nepotism kid?
She's definitely born rich for sure. Because I think her and Bieber met when they were kids, and then they.
No, that's why. Yeah.
What?
She was just she's just around famous people of who she's.
She's kind of like Zach Bia.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with Zach Bia. I've heard great things. Yeah. But just when you're around celebrity, you become celebrity, I guess. I don't know.
Are you envious of those type of people? They have a leg up.
I'm not envious of anybody. I'm envious of Jesus Christ.
All right, that's
we're all just flesh, bro. Like
enough
we said.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to talk about the Apple Vision Pro headset.
Dude, those things look pretty cool. They look like snowboard goggles.
Yeah, they do. You know how much they cost?
No, how much?
$4,000, bro.
Damn.
Who the fuck is buying this shit? Like, how do you afford a $4,000 headset?
Rich people, man. Why are they so? What do they do that affords $4,000? $4,000, you can buy a lot of shit. You buy a car.
Yeah. You can buy a fucking car. Yeah.
Yeah.
In some places, you could potentially even buy a house.
$4,000. Oh yeah, I guess 1% down in
Pakistan.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
But it's like a computer in your face, so like when you put the goggles on, it looks like a desktop. Like.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So you don't need a Mac anymore. You just have your.
I see.
Goggles.
So they're essentially. It's just the monitor though. It's not. You still need it like the computer though, right? Or it's like all built in.
It's a great question, but my brain with that went to like, what happens when Neuralink becomes a thing? Like, could you use Neuralink and the goggle set in tandem with each other so that your brain becomes the mouse?
Whoa.
You know?
This is getting too scary.
I know.
This is getting too scary.
Like, you could just be sitting like this with your eyes closed with the headset on and just use your brain to like control the web. And like you could like watch Netflix or like
I feel like human interaction, like true human interaction where I can like give you a hug or whatever is going to be obsolete in like 20 years.
Which is terrifying because I think to maintain back to biohacking, to maintain minimal human necessity, you need I think 8 hugs a day.
8 hugs a day. 8 hugs a day keeps you happy, reduces stress levels and anxiety.
Amen.
Yeah.
Dude, are we biohackers, bro?
I will always try to optimize my human being. I know that being on drugs doesn't help. I got off of it, now I can speak normal.
Yeah. It'd be crazy if you became a really famous biohacker.
Biohacker? I think you're more likely to do that. I just drink coffee and stay off the fucking Adderall and cocaine.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I could see that. I could see myself doing that in 10 years, being just pure biohacking shit. That'd be dope.
I feel like you're more into it than I am. Did you get a new tattoo?
No.
Yeah, you had that one on your thigh?
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like you're always getting new tattoos that I'm not noticing.
I mean, it's not often that you stare at my legs.
I guess not, man. I guess not.
Yeah, no, I've had that for a while. Yeah, I don't have any new tattoos right now.
Why don't you get your neck tattooed?
I have my neck tattooed.
No, but the front of your neck, the throat.
Oh, like this?
The throat, yeah.
I'm not an Australian singer.
Oh, yeah, that's scary. Dude, that's scary.
I'm not gangster either. I don't think I could pull it off. I'm not going to go to the golf course with fucking...
Hey, who cares, bro? Who cares?
You're right. Yeah, fuck it. Maybe we'll go get some after this. We'll go get some.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm not one to just get a tattoo. I gotta put a little thought into it.
Little preparation. Yeah. Speaking of preparation, I want to talk about Coco Gauff. You know Coco Gauff? She sounds like a cereal.
Dude, she's the tennis player, right?
Yeah, Coco Gauff, bro. She made it to the quarterfinals in the Australian Open. She's an absolute fucking beast. And I actually got to see her at the U.S. Open in New York, beating Sabalenka. And she won again yesterday, and I think she's going to be the Australian Open champ, bro. She's young as fuck. And
19, huh?
She's 19, and she's, in my opinion, the next Serena and Venus Williams.
So I did a little prep, obviously, for this podcast.
Nice.
Dude, why? Yeah. I mean, considering our prep is
terrible.
15 minutes before we actually go live.
100%.
Why do tennis players get paid so much money, bro? Why do they
money, bro?
Dude, they're I thought F1 drivers got paid a lot, but there's more tennis players and they're getting paid more.
Yeah.
And tennis, I could be wrong, but I don't feel like tennis is that publicized.
It's not. I think golf and tennis have a level of upper echelon, high exclusivity, high household income viewers. It's just targeted towards the rich, you know? And even the brand sponsors, you look at the US Open last year was Rolex and all these crazy brands. And so I think it's just, you're in that realm of money. And so you're going to make a lot of money.
Yeah. You know? So I guess your kids, are you going to have them play tennis and golf?
Yeah.
And F1 drivers?
Absolutely.
That's pretty cool.
Go-karting, golf, tennis.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Be a
Fuck
rich
football.
child right there.
Fuck football and soccer.
No.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
That shit. No, but you're right. Those sports, bro, they make a lot of money, dog. Coco Gauff's rolling in fucking dough.
So her salary, I saw it. It's just the Wikipedia. I don't know. That's just the official salary. $22 million. $22 million at 19 years old.
She's not even 22 yet.
She is 19 years old, and she has an annual. That's just on Wikipedia. I'm sure there's more.
Yeah.
$22 million. Are you kidding me?
That's got to be just her. I think she did a Nike deal or a New Balance deal. Yeah, that's got to be just that one contract, bro.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's wild. I wonder, crazy. It's they need to have these endorsement deals and whatnot, but I wonder, are they seeing a positive ROI on these kind of, is she really selling $20 million worth of shit?
I mean, you think about the pay-per-views. Wait, is it pay-per-view? I don't know. Pay-per-view. But name and likeness usage for Nike, to use Coco Gauff's name and run a whole campaign, that's got to be worth a lot of money, you know? So yeah, I think so.
I was trying to figure out endorsement deal cuts too, because I'm working on a deal. Jordan only got 5% of the Jordans, but he's a billionaire now.
Yeah.
You got 5%.
What do they say? 2% of a watermelon is better than 100% of a grape.
I've never heard that.
Mark Cuban says that.
Oh, he did.
Something. I said it so wrong, but like, like, wouldn't you rather have like 0.002% of Facebook than have like 100% of this fucking cocoa brand that's sold at the farmer's market? No offense, tastes great, but like, you know?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so I'm pumped about this. We got to talk about it. Wizards of Waverly Place is making a comeback. David Henry and Selena Gomez are co-producing the Wizards of Waverly Place sequel, which will be on Disney Channel. And I'm stoked, bro, because that was like my favorite show growing up.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm familiar with the show, but I didn't actually watch it. Dude, is Disney Channel still a thing? No one has cable anymore. We don't even know.
I don't know.
Or is it going to be on like Disney Plus, huh?
I don't even know what that is, bro. But
you don't know what Disney Plus is?
It's a
subscription. It's like Netflix.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't watch like teen movies and shit, bro. But like, no, I was just pumped about it, bro, because that show was like, that shit was lit, dude. Like they lived a great life over there.
Can you give me a synopsis? I know the show. I'm familiar with the name, but what was the show about?
Basically, Alex Russo, played by Selena Gomez, and then I forget who David Henry played, but her brother. It was like a family. They were like magicians, magical powers, and they just like fucked around in the city. Like that's it. I don't know.
So, but Selena and whatever, they're just producing. They're not in it.
No, they're in it. They're in it. They're in it. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So it's gonna be crazy to see like young Selena and now like slightly, I'm not gonna say it, new Selena, you know, or older Selena.
Yeah.
And just like the comparison of the two, it's just gonna be like super interesting to watch, and it's gonna take us back to our childhoods.
Yeah,
which is always nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, they should do a Sweet Life of Zach and Cody remake.
Yeah,
did you watch that?
I think they would do good. I think one of the twins is like super successful. I think, and the other
one of them works at a coffee shop.
Yeah, one of them kind of fell off. One of them I think is actually like a really like high-end model, I think now, and one of them is just, I think
I'm gonna say Cole's probably. Dylan was kind of the fuck boy, and then Cole Sprouse was like the
more put together.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put my money on Dylan.
How would you ever? First question: how would you ever want to be a twin?
That's scary to me, bruh. Like having someone that looks exactly like me with my same like instincts and desires. And
no, that's not what a twin is.
No,
you're just a twin is like you guys are fertilized in the same egg, so you guys have the same genetic makeup, but you have your own thoughts. You just look very similar. You just share a lot of characteristics.
I think I'm good, bro. I just want to be like myself. You know, just have one of me.
All right. Yeah. If you did have a twin, would you feel pressured to outperform this twin?
Absolutely. You can't be the shitty twin, because then you're like, you may as well not even exist, because there's already someone of you that's better. Like you have to be the optimized one, you know?
Damn, that's
Dude,
rough.
You know what would be even worse?
What?
There's twins that are attached to each other. Like
conjoined
they have
twins.
they have the same body. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. There was that show with the conjoined twins. There was like one body, two heads, those girls on TLC. Remember
She's
that?
Pretty hot.
Dude, I know this is kind of weird, but how would you have a physical relationship that you would just have to? You
would always have a threesome.
Yeah.
Like it would
always be a threesome, yeah.
Or you find another conjoined twin and then you have foursome. You know?
This is wild. All right.
But that's like, how do they like shit or like?
I think once you're just conjoined like that, you just learn to coexist with each other.
Yeah, but that's terrifying, bro. Like it's hard enough being.
I feel like they both, because they just have two minds and two heads, but I think all their organs are the same. It's not like they have. If you're a dude, two dicks, it's like they just kind of share the sensation.
One dick.
I don't know, bro.
Like, do they pee at the same time?
Yeah,
or does one person maybe have to pee and then the other one's like, oh, I don't have to pee right now?
I think they probably both feel it.
Yeah.
They're like, their nerves are connected. I think their feelings, their thoughts are different, but I think in terms of like their bodily functions, I think it's just one. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Trip, bro.
I don't know. I don't even know how that shit happens, man.
That's a trip.
No, I know how it happens, actually. It's like, because I told you you're fertilized with one egg. It's like when it doesn't separate.
Yeah. Science, bro. Human biology and shit is fucking wild. Let's get into our next topic. So I told you guys it wasn't the year to travel, bro.
What happened? Oh,
bruh, there was a flight in Miami flying above the beautiful city, right above 11 and the strip clubs that I've been to a lot of times, and it was on fire. It was on fucking fire, and I fucking told you guys not to travel this year, and no one listened to me.
No one died though.
Thank God.
Yeah.
But dude, it's not the year to travel. I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah.
2024 is not the year to travel. I ain't going nowhere, bro.
Yeah, there's been a lot of like airplane related incidents. It's kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
But dude, an airplane, fuck, dude, we drive cars in LA, man. That's like gotta be more dangerous than flying on an airplane.
Yeah, true. The potholes are pretty.
Potholes are bad. People are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Dude, LA just has too much stimulation, bro. Like I was at the farmer's market. It was like peaceful and it was chill. But when you go like anywhere else, it's just like everyone, like there's so much going on, bro. It's like a combustion engine of fucking energy. And it's like scary.
Would you ever live somewhere else besides LA? I mean, OC, obviously. You like OC. But
I like OC.
Would you like,
Miami?
Would you consider Miami is also a very
yeah, I don't think I live in Miami. I think Utah, bro.
Utah is beautiful.
Yeah, Utah.
I would be down to live in Utah.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Hold on, I just want to say something.
Yeah.
I smoked some weed out of
Today?
the other day, out of this girl that tested positive for COVID.
Wait. You smoked weed out of a girl?
Yeah, out of a girl. No, with a girl.
Oh, with a
girl. The girl that tested positive for COVID. I immediately after took a COVID test and I don't have COVID. Am I immune to COVID?
You're Asian.
She was also Asian, and it wasn't my girlfriend.
You guys are like the CEOs of COVID, bro.
Oh, hot take.
No offense. Sorry. Just kidding.
Yeah, but am I immune to it?
I think you're good, bro.
Yeah, okay.
You're I've never had it too, so maybe like
You've never had COVID? Dude, I honestly think those boosters and everything, this is also gonna piss me off. All right, I'm gonna stop talking about COVID because that's gonna get us shadow banned.
Yeah. Which is crazy, right? Like getting shadow banned for talking about a disease that's literally plaguing our country right now.
Yeah.
Or is it?
I don't know, man. I just know that they will fucking put that cover over us if we talk about it.
Can't talk about shit. Our clips about Joe Biden got shadow banned. It's like it's the fucking
Sleepy
president.
Joe, bro. I know, but you can't talk about him because
okay, then we'll talk about the man that I want to see in presidency, and that is Donald Trump. Let me redo that. Donald Trump has vowed that if he makes it in the 2024 election, that he will ban payroll taxes, which to me is music to my ears, and to all business owners, I think is music to their ears. And also, it's just amazing, bro. So
payroll taxes, so that
when you pay somebody as a W-2 employee, you have to also then pay taxes for that. So like if I pay somebody $5,000, I have to like pay taxes on that money. Right.
And you would just save a lot of money.
Yeah, you would just save a bunch of money, and I think it's such an amazing decision, and I hope Mr. DT can pull this off because it would be super appreciated.
Do you think he's just stating that as like a radical? Because I don't know if that's actually going to happen, man. That would deplete the American system of so much like needed funds. It's great if as entrepreneur, business owner, like that's a huge amount of money we're gonna save. But as a country, like that's gonna take away a lot of fucking government. Oh, we got 10 minutes. A lot of government, like funds to. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's just a statement to grab attention. I don't know if it'll actually fly.
It's possible, but regardless, I hope DT can pull it together.
Do you besides like his decisions economically, do you really like Donald?
I do. I think I like the fact that he's got the real estate background. Our entire United States was built on the foundation of real estate, figuratively and actually. Mm-hmm. He's a businessman. He's built companies. Mm-hmm. And yeah, he's funny, bro. He makes me laugh. Like And I like his stance on other things like arms and war and abortion, and
I think from a business standpoint he's a good a good choice, but I don't know if I agree with a lot of him morally. I think he's like morally a little bit.
Yeah, he's harsh.
Yeah,
and he I agree with you. He could be a little immoral, or the way that he delivers messages maybe could be construed as immoral.
Yeah,
but I like him. I was bummed out though. We talked about this last time, but Vivek Ramaswamy, who was supposed to be the first Indian president, has officially dropped out of the presidential race, and he is not going to be running for president anymore. He's just giving his full support to Mr. Donald Trump.
Wow. Yeah. I wonder what made that decision. Why
it was his loss at the Iowa or Idaho caucus. Caucus is a really funny word.
Yeah.
Caucus.
Yeah, it is a funny word.
But yeah, I was bummed out because I was excited to see a brown boy in presidency, but it ain't happening.
Yeah, honestly, I like the dude. I think but I never thought he had a chance.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, he I don't think he would have ever made it, but
yeah,
I think he's done a really good job for himself.
Yeah, I think it brought a bunch of positive attention to himself, and I think he's gonna do something cool. He might become like the governor of California or something. I don't know.
That'd
where
be
he's
lit.
from. Yeah, he might do something cool with that, but I don't think he was ever gonna make it.
Yeah, I feel that. Speaking of politicians, Arnold Schwarzenegger was detained at a German airport for having a luxury watch that he didn't declare, and it got me thinking. I was like, who the fuck has the audacity? Who the fuck has the audacity, bro, to detain the Terminator, bro? He will terminate you. He's literally the fucking Terminator. He will cut your dick off with a fucking knife.
With his new AP.
With his new AP, dog. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, why would you do that to Arnold Schwarzenegger? Like,
I mean, no one's above the law. It sucks though. Yeah.
If there's anybody that's above the law, it's literally the Terminator, bro. Like,
yeah, Arnold is he's a legend, man.
That's what I'm saying,
what a life, what a life, dude. If you really think about this dude's life and credentials, man, who did it better than that fool? Like an Austrian immigrant that did everything and was the best at it.
Yeah, Olympian,
actor, politician. Fucking everything, bro.
Everything, bro. Arnold Schwarzenegger to me is like the pinnacle of human existence, bro.
He's the modern day Renaissance man. He did it all.
Amen.
Yeah, he's a legend, man. I don't think anyone did it as good as him.
Yeah. It's really funny because when I go to the Gold's Gym in Venice, like he's there all the time.
Is he still there?
Yeah. He goes at sort of got like 2 p.m. on Saturday, Sunday. He's always there. Go find him. No one bothers him. Like, he's just like a normal guy at the gym, just letting him work out.
That's
it's
so
like,
sick, man.
Yeah.
That's so sick. And every time I see him, like, he's such like a prominent figure. I would assume that he would be a little bit like weird. But every time I see him talk, he's so nice and just.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's like it's so cool to see. It never got to his head, I don't think.
Yeah.
He just was always like a normal dude. And
for sure. And he's got such a great voice. Like,
yeah,
he just sounds cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess then the question would become like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson versus Schwarzenegger. Like,
no comparison, bro.
I mean, bro,
no
The Rock,
comparison. The Rock is he's a cultural like icon, whatever. But like Arnold also is, and he's also done, in my opinion, way more important shit.
Well, here's what I would argue: if The Rock became the president and made a real impact in politics, he would have then done what Schwarzenegger did in politics. He would have been, I'd argue, he's a bigger movie star than Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
You know, and his body, like, he's in best physical shape ever. Like, to me, they're like very equivalent.
Yeah. I mean, if The Rock became the president or became a big political figure, he would be rivaled. It's just like Jordan and then Kobe. It's like they're just different eras, you know.
Yeah.
It's like they're both great. They're not. You can't compare one to the other. It's just they're both great in their own right, you know.
Yeah.
So but I agree. Yeah.
Have you seen The Rock's cheat day?
I've heard about it. I haven't actually seen it.
It's fucking gnarly, bro. Like, he eats. It's got to be like 5 pounds of food.
Really?
Of like French toast, maple syrup, ice cream, like all the craziest shit, bro.
Yeah.
We got to try it. You should try it.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I'm gaining weight, but we have like a little bit of time left. But I just want to transition to speaking of greats. Michael Jordan, have you watched the documentary The Last Dance on Netflix?
No.
You should watch it. It's about Michael Jordan's life and his like legacy with the Bulls. And did you know that what's the Lakers coach? Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson.
He was Michael Jordan's coach.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's like a legend, obviously.
Yeah.
But it just talks about his whole legacy being with the Bulls and dude, you should just watch it. Michael Jordan, it really goes deep into not just him being great, but how he was an asshole to his team. He was so caught up on like winning that he would just be like, we lost because of you, just be a fucking asshole to his team.
Jeez.
And it kind of just goes into the mindset of he was so cutthroat, dude.
Yeah.
He was not a nice guy. Like we all look at him like, oh, he's the GOAT, he's the greatest, but like his teammates did not like him.
Kind of a douchebag.
He was a douche. And the way he became great was they give Michael the ball. Once like it was the new coaching structure was like, oh no, everyone should be able to contribute. Michael wasn't great anymore.
Got it.
Yeah.
So I guess the thing becomes then like, is it worth being great at the expense of being a kind person? Like Kobe Bryant was great, but he was also an amazing human being. And yeah, I think he was like tough on people sometimes, but like, I don't think he was known for being a dickhead.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I think Kobe was a little bit more team oriented than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was like, give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking win this game by myself.
Jesus.
Yeah, Michael
Ball
Jordan.
hog.
He just kind of accepted the responsibility that he accepted or felt that it was his responsibility and only his responsibility to win. And that's kind of like a flawed mindset, but it made him great.
Yeah. He's a champ, but
He's a champ.
I could see why that wouldn't be like the best mindset.
He wasn't a team player though, and his team did not like him.
Damn.
I would highly suggest anyone watch it. It was really cool to get into the mind of Michael Jordan because he is one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah, it's interesting to study the greats and like see how they approach life for sure. You know what is not so great? The 2024 Coachella lineup. In my opinion,
it's terrible.
Fucking sucks.
Terrible.
Lana Del Rey, Tyler the Creator, Peso Pluma, whoever the fuck that is, sounds like a fruit. Like, I'm not digging it, bro. I'm not going to Coachella. What do you guys think?
It's just been getting worse and worse. There's like on the whole lineup, there's like 5 people I know, and then who the fuck is everyone else?
No, there's a band called No Doubt. Do you remember them?
I know No Doubt.
Okay,
yeah, it's Gwen Stefani's band.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh well. Anyway, they're old and washed up. Coachella sucks.
Yeah. It's just like have some new, like put Bieber up there, bro, and I'll be happy. Like put somebody that's like.
I think it's also like the artist has to want to do it too.
Yeah.
They got to be able to like come to an agreement.
That's true. You know who else is old and washed up? Bill Belichick. And he's no longer the head coach of the Patriots after years and years of being the guy on the New England Pats. He's stepped down, and he's now going to be, I believe, the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons. Which is
wow.
Crazy. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it's good. The franchise needs some new
blood.
Yeah, new blood.
And stop deflating balls, Bill Belichick. It's fucked up.
Yeah, fucking cheater.
All right. This has been great. Thank you guys for tuning in. Divij Den Podcast, episode 93, I think. Make sure you guys have an amazing week, and love you. Bye. Bruh. Let's go eat, dude.